on First Take. It really started on First Take when Stephen A. essentially said he doesn't like the way that Boston didn't clarify anything. They just left everything super vague. And when you leave things super vague, you leave the internet to try to play detective and the internet to do what it wants to do and run wild. And she was upset, so much so that she went on First Take and told Stephen A. to stop it. Like, told this man to like basically hush up because you don't get on some like feminist type stuff, like some feminist talking points. And basically she thought he was saying they should release the name of the woman he had sex with. But he never said that. That's something that I would say. Like, that ain't something Stephen A. would say. That's something I would say because if you're so upset, the Boston Celtics during the press conference were so upset that the internet was running wild and posting pictures of different Celtics employees and saying, oh, it could be this person that Ime had sex with or this person or whoever, blah, 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 right? If you don't want that to happen and if it was consensual, then release the name of who it was, especially since they're not getting punished and he is, because that's the other thing that came out. The female employee that he had this consensual relationship with isn't being punished. But Ime is suspended for an entire year, and let it be known, I'll put it on wax, he'll never be the head coach of the Boston Celtics ever again. They're dangling this over his head just on June 30th to tell him, sign his pink sheet and let him go. And that's what Stephen A. didn't like. It's like, why dangle this over his head? If he did something that was egregious outside of what you're releasing, just fire the man. You know what I'm saying? Just fire the man. But who he's laying in bed with, if that's your only problem with him, shouldn't be dangled over his head and suspended. But if he did something more than that, like quote unquote harassment of any sort, then you should just fire him and move on.